Hey, happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. You know, I hope everyone had a winning weekend. We did end up profiting nicely this weekend, and we're going to go ahead and get it started this week. And let's make it a just overall winning week. Last week was the beginning of last week was pretty tough, but I think Saturday night we turned the corner. Did pretty good yesterday, and I got two bets in the NBA today that I like a lot. All right, so before we get started, let's like and subscribe, and we're gonna get straight into it. All right, so quick brief recap of yesterday. Ravens versus Minnesota, over 50 for the game. We won that one. Then I did post, maybe like it was probably around 2 o'clock Eastern. I did post Cleveland plus 7.5 on the community tab. I did go ahead with that bet. We won that one. The only one we didn't win was the Rams. They didn't score 30 points. I don't know if they weren't expecting the Titans to have as much fight as they did, but they just didn't show up, and it seems like every couple of games, the Rams, when they start to get on a roll and they start to think they're a bit invincible, they come out there and they get punched in the mouth, and then they bounce back for the next couple of weeks, right? But let's go into our NBA games for today. We got the Miami Heat -2 versus the Denver Nuggets. Denver has only covered the spread at home one time out of 4 games this season. And facing a Heat team who have covered the spread 75% of their road games, Heat should be able to cover the spread pretty easily, especially with Michael Porter Jr. expected to be out this game. I mean, he hasn't been having a great season so far. I think he may be averaging less than 10 points. But, I mean, he is going to be somebody that you're going to be scouting for, right? You're going to be, basing your game plan defensively around him. If not, I mean, right now, even though he's struggling, I would say that, he would be looked at as probably the second best player on that team without Jamal Murray currently playing. All right. And another, key stat I like, the Heat are 6-1 at the spread in their last 7 games overall. Right. The next bet, Warriors -4 versus the Atlanta Hawks. Atlanta has not covered the spread in any of the 6 games they played on the road this year. However, the Warriors, who are the best team in the league with an 8-1 overall record and a 5-1 at they're 5-1 at home, have covered 60% of their home games. Over the last 4 games, the Warriors have actually covered the spread 3 times. I like both of these games quite a bit. So it's hard for me to make a pick of the day for them. I'm actually parlaying them. I probably put $50, $60 in a parlay for both of them. If I do decide, to take an additional bet for either one, I'll post it out on my community tab. Right now, I could lean to the Warriors -4 because Atlanta hasn't covered, and Atlanta just has been struggling, point blank period. Yeah, but or I might just stick with the parlay. So we'll see. Right now, I'm more so leaning with the parlay, but I definitely like both of these games. Good luck, happy betting, and if you have any other games that you like, post them down there, and I may also add that to my parlay as well. Have a good Monday, and most importantly, never bet more than you can afford to lose.